So in this demo, what I will do, like a copy activity we already completed. Now next activity will remove file from source blob storage. Okay, whatever file we copied from source into the new blob storage output. So in the next step, we'll try to remove all file from the source container. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So let me open a container here. So what I'm doing first, I'm removing this file, removing this container. Okay. So before watching this video, what we have to do, we have to connect, we have to go through with the first video. So let me open a Azure Data Factory, and here you have to go edit author, and you can see we already created in a previous classes. We covered how we can copy multiple files from one container to another container. Okay, so for recap, let me execute this one once again. So we already executed. So now you can see they will create a new output container, and they will start writing a data into it. Sorry. So you can see our job is running. So let me refresh once again. And if you can check meanwhile your container, you can see output container is already created and it's copy your file. Okay. So it's you can check it's completed successfully this step. What is the next step we have to cover here? In this classes, we have to remove our file. So copy is done. So next you have to search one activity is called delete. Delete activity you have to copy. So drag and drop this activity, and after copying, you have to delete your file. So you have to connect this one. And next step, let me open this delete container. The source, we have to select whatever source you want. You want to delete from your source, we have to select your blob storage and just put delete ds dataset, and you have to select your blob storage and select your source because you want to delete from source container. So you have to select and click on OK button. Okay, and you have to go with OK. So we already done. Next, what is the expectation here? You have to open editor, and in a band radius, we have to create a parameter because file name we have to pass. So let me create a parameter file name. Okay, in connection, we have to pass dynamically our file name. So file name I selected, but next problem we have to pass like a container. You can say for each loop container value into it. So you have to select this, and now you have to give value. So for each container is there, and this variable contains your file name. So you have to select your file name, and then you have to go with a login. Let's suppose after deletion all login you want to write anywhere. So you can create a new connection for error. Okay. What I'm doing, I'm going with a new connection. Okay, and same connection, I will go with a free trial and a storage account. I'm selecting this one and click test correction. It successfully is created. and where you want to store your file. So you can select, so let me create another container. So let me go up, and here I'm going with a delete, creating a container is called logging. Okay, logging. Okay, so all delete operation will be kept inside this logging container. So let me open your data factory, and you have to cancel and refresh and browse once again. You will get a logging container folder in there. Select here, and this is done. So let me try to publish once again and publish now. So in this video, what we are doing here, we are deleting a file from the source container, and we are also implementing a log. So all the delete step by step log will be captured here. So let me like a trigger now. So for the triggering, what I'm doing here, I'm going into the parent container and we're opening here, and then we are deleting this output because every delete they will create output file. So no need to create, you have to delete, and here is a source file. Okay. So what should be outcome of this demo? What they will do, they will create an output container and copy this all three file into it, and third, they will delete all file from the source. It means this container will be blank, completely empty, and logging, delete logging operation they will capture inside this container. So Sanjeev and Amrinder, do you have any doubt regarding this? So basically in this video,
So,
and
sir,
tell me.
I am asking कि in company same type of scenario is available.
Yes, yeah. So
So it's the first we copy the file in one folder, then we drop. So it's why we doing first copy then drop.
okay, okay. Let me explain. In a next video or next class, what I will do,
Okay.
we'll take a file
Uh-huh.
and we can write all the like a data into the SQL Server, because in a previous classes what we did, multiple CSV file we loaded into the
Oh,
SQL Server. Okay,
yes. Yeah.
and then what is the expectation? We are copying those files, whatever file we got from the client in a in container, will move into the output, because, or you can say, we'll create a process file. One is a input file,
Okay.
second will create a process file. So all those files will process and keep into the process folder, and then they will delete from the source, because next time, let's suppose today, because you are a client, let's suppose you are dropping an Excel file or
Okay.
CSV file into the input folder, because you have a write in a container. Okay, so you are dropping. What is your expectation? After dropping, those files should be like a process, and those files should be inserted in a global database. Like let's suppose you are using a global database SQL Server. So all files should be
Okay.
processed, and after process, what is the expectation? Let's suppose after like a in the afternoon you are calling to me and you are saying, Rajesh, we are not we have inserted only three records, but in a global system, global website, we are getting only 10 records are there. 10 4 additional or 7 additional record are inserted. So can you tell me why you did it? Because you inserted yourself. So I will show you evidence, because I have a copy into the process folder, so that I will show you. You share this file and we process this file. That's why it's inserted only 3 record. It's not a 10 record. Okay. So
Okay.
for
Okay.
the evidence purpose, we are putting into it, because next any like a client can come and they say, I have given like a 3 record, but you process only 1 record. Why? This has happened. So original file we
Okay.
are copying into the process, so that if they will ask, can you tell me what is the source like a number of record in your file? If he say like a 3 and if I will say 2, so they will like I say, please show me evidence. So with the process file, we'll show them this is the evidence because you share this file and that's why we process.
Okay. Okay.
And let's suppose day after tomorrow, what will happen? You will also once again you will upload a file. So if your input folder is blank, then your Azure data factory will be execute. Like if you drop any file, then like a Azure like a upload event will be occur because somebody uploaded a file into the container. So then that's after that your data factory will start processing and they will do same process like they will read a file, write into the SQL server, and after that they will remove from your source like first they will copy into the process folder and they'll delete from the original location. Okay.
Okay. So,
So
sure, sir.
that's
Okay.
why you can
Got it.
say it's like some point we are doing. We are not 100% doing, but next classes will cover a start to end. We'll look like someone load a file. Second, we'll read and we'll write into the SQL table, and after that, we'll put all like whatever file inside your input. We'll put into the process file, and once again we'll delete from the input. That should be proper
Okay.
way, and industries are using this pattern. But we are
Okay.
splitting so that you
Okay.
can
Okay.
understand, because if a small part, then they will understand. Otherwise, you have to understand like a SQL part also, copy file also, delete file also, for each also, everything you have to understand. So maybe it's a complicated. That's why I'm splitting into the multiple. But in the next class, we'll cover whole
Okay.
soul in a one video. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, sure, sir.
Okay. Thanks for
So,
your time. Thank you so much.
okay.